So my own issue with Nigerians and Valentine, especially those who are not really dating related of getting married, or those who are not married, is that it puts them under a lot of pressure. I want to impress this bitch, or sometimes to even do the negative things. Let me impress this bitch so that I can take her out and to a hotel and then do.
Yes.
Do you understand? So it puts a lot of pressure on people at this time, and so, but it shouldn't be. You can just celebrate it, and it wouldn't mean a thing. Do you understand?
Wow.
And besides, love should be celebrated every day. Love is a beautiful thing, so it doesn't have to be. It's something that has to be on a Valentine's Day or February 14th. So
okay, sir.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you very much, sir. So sir, love at first sight. Have you ever heard me? Do you believe in love at first sight?
Well, I do not believe in love at first sight.
Okay.
But is it a possibility? Does it happen? Yes.
Okay.
It happens.
And does it end well?
Yeah. Well, yes. Like I said, love. There are like 4 types of love.
Okay.
So love at first sight will be you seeing someone for the first time, and then maybe some sense of attraction. Maybe the person's physical look, the person smiles in such a way that captivated you, or the person said something that was so intelligent that it tickled your mental ability. You're like, wow, I like this person. I'm in love with this person. Within the context of eros, that could be valid.
Okay.
That you could say that is love at first sight. But if it ends there, it becomes a problem. So love, as it were, love is a process. You have to come to a place where you get to know the person. And that is where filial love comes in. Filial love is a friendship love. You get to know the person more, to even know whether, aside from that first physical attraction that I saw, is there something else? Is it friendly? Can we be friends? Can we be on the same page? Can we understand each other? So you now begin to build friendship. Then from that friendship, it metamorphoses, So love is not just that first sight, I'm attracted to this person and ends there.
Okay.
Usually, when it's just there, it doesn't usually end well.
Alright.
It doesn't end well usually.
Wow.
But from that first sight of love, can it end well? Yes, it's a possibility. Like I said, if you decide to build that relationship with an understanding, of course, it can end well. Yes.
Thank you very much, sir. Now the word soulmate. Soulmate. What does it mean?
Well, soulmate, right, would be. Soulmate doesn't usually have to be within the context of romance, or relationship or marriage. It doesn't have to be within the context of that. You can have a friend who is a soulmate because you guys have some sort of resonance, and understanding, a compatibility that it doesn't have to be romance. So yes, the concept of soulmate is real. You can have a soulmate even within the context of relationship, of love, of romance. You can have a soulmate. So it's real. Yes.
Wow. So during your introduction, you made mention of you are married and you have your beautiful children.
Yeah.
So how did the love start?
Oh wow. I love love. I want to tell my love story. So of course, well, we met as far back when we were in the university. I was in my 400 level. She was in her remedial stage, just trying to get into 100 level remedial. So that's when we met. We met as friends, and just friends. We met in church. Just friends, knowing each other, being friends, talking every day. And it got to a point I now realized that, this is someone I think I really love and I want to spend the rest of my life with. So that's how, it's a long story, but I'll just have to just leave it there.
So, during your relationship times, you fell in love once, right? And the first person you fell in love with was the person you're with now.
Not exactly.
Okay.
Not exactly. So of course, in my understanding then, I would say I'd fallen in love about 3 times in my understanding then. But I think what that would be more of, back then, secondary school, I fell in love like twice. That would be like infatuation. In university, I fell in love once. That would be like, with one person before this, my wife now. That would be more of like a physical attraction
Wow.
type love. So, but for this love that I have for my wife, it's all of it. It's eros, it's filio, it's agape put together. And agape, agape is like the love of God to man, and the Bible says that this love of God has been shed abroad in our hearts. All right, so yes, it's all of that put together.
Very much.
Yes.
So, is it 100% possible for a working class to get into a relationship with someone that is about entering the university?
Yes, it is very possible.
Okay.
It is very possible, and I've seen that happen. It's very
And they
possible.
eventually got married.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, it's very possible. So a lot of times it has to do with purpose.
Okay.
It has to do with purpose. Now it has to. This man in question, he has a purpose that he's supposed to fulfill in life.
Okay.
The lady in question comes into his life to help fulfill that purpose, or both of them come to fulfill purpose together. And oftentimes I would say that it has to be a knowing from God. Sorry, I'm going to go biblical because of my stand, of my faith. So it has to be a knowing from God. For me, like I said, I was almost running up university. Before I fell in love with her, I was done with school and everything. I started working, we were still dating and all of that. So I would say it's still within that context, you know. But I had known from the onset, because God had told me that this was going to be my wife. All right. So from that premise, we built a relationship, and today we are married. So of course, it is very possible.
Wow. Yeah. Thank you very much, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much, sir, for this. I believe our viewers will say one or two things to hold on to in this interview. Thank you very much. Don't stop watching Africa North Entertainment Platform. Subscribe to our channels and also follow us on Instagram at Africa North. Thank you.